sports. It's in the game.
Innovative energy is contagious. Pick up the paces, one for the ages. Ain't no debating, we gonna make it. Hey, hey, back to the basics. Dedicated, breaking out of the matrix. Levitated, flying higher than spaceships. Elevated, celebrated. Woo, woo. I got the power. Woo, woo. I got the power. Hey, hey, you ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take.
There we go.
That underground music, riding in the years, not used. Tighten up, good rules. I approve. I bet I stamped at approved. Straight underground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted be your money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is up. Going around the way, I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look about your business. Here come with the wish list. Here come with the wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. Here come with the wish list. Here come with the wish list.
Second phone buzzing just to leak the other number. Cause I never no clue till I seen them team that went the bucket. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncle's up brothers. I said, and lit. You at? She was just running, Emmett Smith. Running back, she got a nigga. Rubbing the toilet. Then she got me paying Daryl, painting nails. Calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them friends with them. I'm in Miami, so blowing the fans have been saying. Call her the back with a 50, she wanted the. About to make me cancel this L. She said hood is on, but she in a camera that her buddy on. Baby good, if she good is gone, boy you should've known. Call me up on 50 phones, foot on all these.
Yeah, very good.
Keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business.
Yeah.
Here come with the wish list. Here come with the wish list. I can show you lame how to do
There we go.
this. Stack your money up, be about your business. Here come with the wish list. Here come with the wish list.
What is it? Yeah!
Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in.
Yeah,
But
here we
jettison
go.
is for the carnivores and lettucemen. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain of excellence. Open stores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle of gold and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd of leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back for better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center. I'm only happy in the summer. The winter. Watch out now. Come heavy water. It's I now. Not going under. Oh, oh, oh. Not gonna let you go. Oh, oh, oh. Pay what you owe. Watch out now. Come heavy water.
Man, my mistake. It's damn, my mistake. And Dolly Mama, cause I'm searching for better days. Tijuana, I'm cutting through this with my switchblade to katanas, cause I've learned something from years of head hunting. If I got something to say, then I'ma say something. The glutton for all these beatings and fighting for what I'm loving. If the whole world's throwing up spikes, I keep on trucking, yeah. I ain't got time for y'all to get your heads right. I'll find some rope and you can go and hang tight. It's getting dark as midnight. This beat swinging so hard, we in a fist. Tippy toe, watch me dip and roll. Round the corner, on another level, watch my glow. I be switching colors, red, green, and gold. I'm speaking the truth, and now I'm spitting heavy waters on the floor in the booth. Let's go.
Watch out now. Come heavy water. It's I now. Not going under. Oh, oh, oh. Not gonna let you go. Oh, oh, oh. Pay what you owe. Watch out now. Come heavy water. Now listen to me. Yeah. Gonna run down a bad man today. Gonna hunt down a bad man like me.
The Cowboys offense ready to go here in this final tune-up before the start of the regular season. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back.
And he's going to get one more run-through here in this final week. He's done enough at this point to earn the job as the starter. So this is all about working on technique and getting a few more reps under his belt.
And now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. A pretty nice run there. And here we are, Charles, so close to the regular season. Some teams want to take it easy in this third game. Not these guys. We're going to see if this running back is indeed the guy. And they say that he'll stay out there likely for the entire first half.
But they really want to fine-tune things, don't they? They really want things to be humming when the season kicks off for real. And in addition, it's a quiet message as well. We compete every snap, every game. You better come prepared to play us.
From just shy of midfield, here's a second down and 4.
Kill.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Yeah, here we go.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Finding Tolbert here over the middle. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's second down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. To throw is Prescott. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
There again is Cooks, complete. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down.
Yeah! There we go!
Prescott to throw it. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Hey, kill!
Prescott yet again. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Yeah! Here we go!
Again, it's Jones. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Well, that's one stuff. We'll see if this defense has another in their back pocket.
And I just wonder on the other side of the ball, do you just challenge the big guys up front? This is short yardage situation. We ought to be able to pick this up. Or do you say to yourself, they are awfully tough. I've got to throw it on this down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Yeah, here we go!
They'll run it with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there.
Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down. Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
we go. Right take.
Now Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw again. Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right take.
Prescott now. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Here we go. What do you think?
Here's Prescott. Tolbert hauls in the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there and a first down. And that extra yardage. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half.
Yeah, here we go. Right take. Right take. Right take.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Right take. Right take.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Right take.
Play action now, Prescott. That is caught, Schoonmaker. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 27 yards there, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the
Yeah, here we
17-yard line.
go. Right take. Right take. Right take.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing, Prescott. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. The LA defense. The Dallas offense back out onto the field.
Here we go. What do you think?
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. That one goes for 8 yards. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
Yeah. One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals, like my nephew be dumping. Back on the rims, riding on rims. Came in all black to that, I came back to my to that ripping off Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a live, my is all. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag, I'm gone. My bag on God. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies. Cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Room for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from tonight. Back in my bag, and it's big as a duffel. With blessings on blessings, I came through this struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag.
So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. And coming out with them, Greg, it is the rookie who they selected in the first round of the draft.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, that when you enter the NFL with that first-round pick label, there is a little bit of an extra layer of expectations that you're going to have to be willing and able to bear, especially early on in your career. There's a lot of eyeballs on you. There's a lot of high hopes and aspirations that, listen, we invested a lot to bring you into this organization, and we expect a lot from you.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go! Right take!
A give now, it's Jones on the zone read. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. They run it once more with Jones. That's powerful running, lowers the shoulder, and picks up 4. Here's 3rd and 2. They try and run for the first down with Jones.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On the play fake, Dak. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Yeah. Here we go.
Play fake. Prescott. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. They'll run the toss here with Jones. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Cowboys offense, and their running back set to go once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And a nice hole opens up. He's got a first down out of that one, up to the 14-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd down, Prescott. The catch is made. That is Russell Gage. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Jones. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. To the right side. This is Jones. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of the company. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Where is it?
Prescott now. Here comes the screen to Jones.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive?
The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here's Jones, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now Prescott. He'll try to run for it. This offense.
Here we go.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Cooks going in motion. On 3rd down, Prescott gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th. This offense. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop?
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. On play action, here's Dak. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go!
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come up for 2nd and 2.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here comes 2nd down. To the air again, Prescott. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.